And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you have gotten some much needed snacks and some drinks and stretched all your appendages. But where we left off was they were in a fight. And a grenade just went off. So if you bear with me one moment here, we'll get the fight back on for everyone here. So let's get this fight music back that we had.
I assume I was like walking like quietly and calmly, and then I heard the grenade and now I'm like running.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So it is the top of the round now, and the civilians are not sure what to do. There's a grenade that went off over here, the exit to the place. So I think a couple of these people are going to run up the stairs, try and make their way back to their room, potentially. There you go. And
I'm just like, fuck this. It's fair.
This person is going to try and just hide into the stage. Their friend's going to follow them and stay out of sight as much as they can. And these people moves here, tries to jump over the bar, and is to try and make a beeline. So it gets about here. The waitress here, or one of the servers, is gonna try to make a beeline out there. Tries to move past the bird, and the bird's gonna swipe at her. Okay, and hits her with his weapon, which is a javelin in hand. Does 6 damage to a commoner.
What the fuck?
So she is looking very rough and stops in her tracks, and instead of moving, continuing out the door as she kind of gets swiped as she moves by, just kind of goes in this direction, just cowers at the base of the stairs where the blast was. The bartender is just ducks down behind the bar. It's their inn. They don't want to do anything. This person's gonna try and hop over, sees the person beside them do the same thing, and I think that these two are going to cower behind the corner and hope that things get settled soon. And I believe that's all of the civilians. This gentleman just sort of moseys on over the balcony and just kind of watches. Okay. And so this one, they are right up against you, Ron. And I think their better judgment are going to take a step or two back, so you can make your opportunity attack if you'd like.
Okay, yes I will. Uh, 16 hit.
A 16 does hit.
All right, I'll swing away for 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Definitely hurt him. and they are going to shoot some pistol rounds at you, Ron. The first one is a miss with a 14, and the next one is a crit.
I'm gonna activate my emblem.
Very nice. So they do 8 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Up next, this guard is going to take a swipe at Mr. Stone Boot. And actually hits him. Wow. So they swing, or they hit with the spear, trying to subdue. And they do 4 damage. This next one is going to follow suit and try the same thing, and misses terribly. Okay. This ogre here is going to take a swing at the guard that's trying to apprehend an ogre.
An ogre.
And they get a 23 to hit. They obliterate this guard.
Boy.
They dead. And they are going to turn around and see this one coming and swipe at them. That's gonna hit. And that obliterates that guard. And then they move into position. Let's see if I can get buttons to work right there. Gonna move into position there. Up next, this Aarakocra is gonna do what Aarakocras do best and fly. Try to intercept you, Falcon, and same thing, gonna try and swoop down on you, and they get a 21 total. So they do their Talon attack with their dive. And you take 8 damage. So roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well, it's a natural 20 on that. So.
All right. Ron.
Ron did not like that Aarakocra hit the commoner, so Ron's gonna Misty Step
Okay.
right there, and go to Hammertown.
Go for it.
All right. 16 hit.
That does hit.
All right, and the second hit is a crit. Beautiful.
Woo!
Oh baby. The first hit is gonna be 11 damage.
Kills him.
Oh, then I don't need a second crit.
You have movement.
Oh, you're right. I Misty Stepped. Hey. All right, we'll crit this guy.
All right.
Ron's gonna smite.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. 8, 13, 17, 23, 31, 35 damage.
Dead. Those birds should not have stayed on the ground.
That is all for Ron.
Okay. Falcon.
Okay, so a lot has happened. A blast went off. So he's kind of like got ringing in the ears. There's smoke. He sees the bird attack an innocent person. Then all of a sudden, Ron appears and crushes the bird. Crushes both birds actually. So he's going to like focus up, like smack himself in the face, and immediately his first instinct would be to grab that commoner that's injured. So I'm gonna like go to her and like take her in my arms and try to like shield her and like at least get her out of the place.
All right, so you move here, which would be 15.
Yeah.
And then you grab her and you're trying to drag her out. So you move at half movement as you're sort of dragging her away. So you've used 15. And you normally have like 50.
Yeah.
So
if I can just get her to the doorway at least and push her out.
You can move another 15, so you can just basically go back to where you were here.
Okay.
And you're dragging her with you.
Yeah, I just kind of like want to put her out of the door.
Yes, she'll be able to get out the door easily. So, or you could just drag her over there and then she's out.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get her out of the.
Okay.
And that's yeah, I just kind of turn to Ron then and be like, we should get outside, I think.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I guess I probably don't have any movement left at this point. So for now, I'll just take a dodge stance.
Okay. Unless you wanted to like dash outside, you could do that. Or you could stay.
Sure, why not? We'll dash outside.
All right. And you dash outside. And let's see. Pardon me while I juggle two different maps, y'all.
Sorry.
That's okay. And I will move everyone over whenever it makes sense to be moved over. So VS, you should be outside. The big thing in front of you is the wall or the doorway to where you just went. So if you wanted to go back inside, just let me know.
Shadowed part is that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then for Bryn, you have just arrived in that area, so you should be able to see where you are there.
Yep, I can see.
And we will work on this. I'm going to remove all of the dead people to make things easier for me later. Okay, and then this guard sees Valken and Ron getting away, but has nowhere to go. And they're just gonna run the opposite direction because they're terrified. Because things are getting real. So they're gonna chicken out a little bit. This ogre is gonna make their way over here. And they're gonna take a swipe at you, Ron, once with their big old club on a natural 1. And then they're gonna swing again at you. And that is a 23.
Oh, yeah.
Take 14 bludgeoning damage as he just giant. It may as well be wielding a tree trunk for all you care, and just comes down on top of you as you're trying to block underneath it, and you get your shield up, but not a whole lot your shield could do in that circumstance except just smush you down. All right, up next is this dwarf here. They're gonna just move forward and just take a shot at you, Ron. First shot with their pistol, and another natural 1.
Very nice.
The next one also misses with a 10. Here, this dwarf has no stairs to get down, but they don't really want to at the moment. And they've got their musket and they're gonna fire at you, Ron, once. And is that right one? 21 total.
Right on the button.
And then that is 7 damage. And then another one is a natural one.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm a little upset. Over to Draymond. Okay. And he sort of moves forward. Hops on the bar here to get a better angle. And takes a shot at you, Ron, first. 21.
Okay.
9 piercing, and then takes a shot at Valken with the other, which is a 6 total. These shots are really swingy, like high low, and I haven't had any minutes in a while. Okay. And then up to the top of the round, this woman runs out as you have kind of put her out, Valken, and she's going to make her way down the streets, get out of there.
For some reason, I've lost the outdoor map.
Does she run by me?
Yep.
I'd like to opportunity attack her with my healer's kit.
No.
I just want to get her attention so that she'll stop.
She can stop next to you, you'd like.
Yeah, please.
And I'm gonna have to switch the combats over since we're going outside, so I can keep the same initiative. So that's probably why you lost it, BS.
Okay, it's back now, it seems. I don't know
I
if it just
had to move you back to it, so but next, this dwarf. Let's see. Is going to make it just out of the doorway, and I will move the map over for folks here in just a second. They move out of the doorway and just run directly into you since you haven't moved yet. So this. And I'm just assuming moves that you will probably run out.
Disengage out.
Okay, so hopefully y'all can see now. They're outside. Little map juggling, fun. All right. So that was their turn. They had gotten 19. So I'm just gonna kind of do this systematically to not to make it a little easier on myself. Okay, up next is one of the guards. And you hear some commotion going on inside the bar. The other guard, there's some other commotion going on inside, but you can't see what's going on now. And up next is you hear a lot of smashing and tables being smashed and other things. But you can't see anything going on because it happened inside. And then up next is Ron. You are right inside the door. And so you would have, if you're going to come out, you're going to come out right where they are.
Okay. And yeah, I would disengage and that'll probably be it.
Gotcha. Okay. Did you want to move any other additional space there, or Because I think that would just get you, like, you've maybe moved maybe 10 feet at this point. Just to get out.
Yeah, right next to Valkan.
Cool. That works for me. And then up next is Valkan.
So all I see right now is that one dwarf next to me.
Yeah, no one else is outside yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna refresh because I don't see that dwarf.
You're right there.
So as the dwarf comes out of the doorway and finds himself right in front of me, I just look down at him and be like, now I think we can play properly, my friend. And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him.
Okay, go for it.
That's going to be 20 total. Or sorry, 21 total.
That hits.
Okay. Damage on that. Best 11.
11 damage. This dwarf goes down.
Okay.
Dead.
And I guess I don't know. Well, nothing else is here for me to hit right now, so
Sure.
uh
Kind of a weird situation because we're between two maps, but
right. And I don't see Bryn yet, right? She's not
she's
quite
here.
there.
She just got to where she is on the map. Are you able
Okay.
to see where she is on the map?
I mean, I can see that she's around a house.
Yep. So
Okay.
she's here.
Okay. I guess then do I hold my second attack, or is that not something I can do?
No. You can hold like your action, but if you take the attack action, then you can't hold like half of it.
Okay, so then I guess I'll just
But if you have something that you could throw or something, then you could throw it at the ogre that's like 10 feet inside the door or something if you wanted to.
Throw a bomb.
I know you can't see them, but they're in there. They're somewhere around in there.
Okay. You know what, I'm just going to I'll use a key point for patient defense. And
Okay.
we'll just
You
call that my
patiently
turn.
defend.
I'll just be ready and waiting for whatever comes out the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As I frantically try and find pieces that I thought I brought all of them over, but I guess I didn't. There they are. Okay. So Bryn, you're next,
Okay.
and this lady is beside you, as you had requested.
Yeah,
that she
I just
stop.
want to kind of like, whoa, what is happening? What is going on? I hear loud noises.
There's a nasty fight in the bar, and I have to get out of here. And she's looking worse for wear.
Yeah, I'll look down and see that she's wounded and be like, here, drink this. It will fix you. I am a healer. And I will, and I'll show her. I have like a red sash belt that has like a medic symbol on it that I got when I became a wizard.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pour give her the healing tonic to drink, and she's gonna get I don't know what her hit points are, but she'll get 5 plus her hit points healing.
5 plus her like hit dice.
Yeah, her hit dice, sorry.
Full health, looking great for a commoner.
Okay. Quick, get to safety. And then I'm gonna whatever, I guess that was my action, so then I'm gonna come over here, see my friends. Oh, what is happening? Are you okay?
We both you see Valken's like got soot all over him, and his like gray hair is singed. He's
And
like,
your fake beard's
I
gone,
think-
right? Or is it like hanging around your neck?
It's probably like loosely hanging there or something. Just be like, does it look like we're okay?
Whoa.
Get over here and
I
help us.
take it your disguise did not work then.
Yes.
No, it did not.
No. Bird.
Okay.
Anyway.
Next, one of the ogres, and that's the one that was right on the door. So they're gonna come just right out here and say hello.
Can I get an inspiration for healing a commoner?
Yes, yes, you can.
Sweet. Thanks. Chat gave me
How
the
nice
idea.
of you.
Thanks, chat.
All right. And the first hit is gonna be a Valken from this ogre, and they are going to roll a 17, 11 plus 6.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, patient defense, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. They rolled higher than the second one.
Damn it.
Good try though, because I forgot.
I need more AC. How's that work?
You take 12 bludgeoning damage as it comes out and just slams this tree trunk club down on you.
Oh.
And a little too fast for you to dodge. All right. And then the next one, it's going to swing at you again. So you're the first person you saw at disadvantage again, if I'm not mistaken, and they miss.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And then next is going to be this dwarf in here. And they're going to come outside. Just try and get away from the ogre. And move to the corner and then take a shot at Ron. First one is a miss. The second one is a hit, barely. 17 plus 4. You take 5 piercing damage. Okay.
Was on who?
Ron.
Ron.
Can you say that again?
5 piercing
Damn.
damage to you.
Ross looking real rough. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
Up next is this shield dwarf that comes outside, takes that position by them and is shooting their musket. Once at Valken, that is a hit, which I'm sure you will deflect.
Yes.
So go ahead. And that was your patient defense saved you from a crit, by the way. So that was the higher of the
It's
rolls.
what is it? 13 plus 6.
Just roll D10, then I think it's plus 13, which is crazy.
Yeah, so I got 6 on the dice.
Okay, yeah. Luckily it was a not a bad hit, so you do actually deflect it. And then they're gonna take another shot at you. That 13, that one's
Who are they shooting at?
12 at Valken.
Okay.
And that is a 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how's Valkan looking?
You take 11 piercing damage.
Wait,
You're not near him. You're not adjacent to him at all.
it doesn't matter. I had
Bloody-
another thing I could
okay.
do. That's why I wanted to know how he looked before you told me the damage.
Bloody.
Like he's looking
and-
rough. I'm trying to decide if I want to use it for him or say for Ron. That's all I'm trying to decide. Can I use my cloud rune?
Sure.
I think out of the
that.
two of us, I think probably Ron might be looking worse. I don't know. I can't see.
You're not looking great. Okay, that's all I need to know. If you're not looking great, then I don't save it. I'm gonna use cloud rune and deflect that damage onto the big guy instead.
All right. And
So
that damage just
Bryn
gets-
is like, I come in and we're talking, and then I just see those guys run out and they turn, and I'm just like, Gah!
and you curve the bullet.
Yeah, I just
Into
curve
this-
that bullet
into the-
right into the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it just hits him right. because it would normally hit
Yeah,
their
it would
AC
just hit
'cause
them.
they're
It just
ogres.
hits them. And they just they're the target of the attack instead, using the same roll. So technically, it may not still hit. It's the same roll though.
Yep, it hit them.
So that damage didn't go through to me then.
Nope, it did not.
So I gotta
So
get
add 11 back.
Whew, that's crazy. It's a cool ability.
It is magic. I'm
Right.
a wizard, Harry.
Up next.
Valkian.
Up next is Draymond. Okay. He steps out right behind his ogre friend. And let's see here. You see him pull out another similar device. Ron and Valken, you've seen this as what he threw inside of the bar, and you see him just kind of lob it, almost hook shot style, back here. And I need Ron, Valken, and Bryn to all make dexterity saving throws as he is thrown another fragmentation grenade.
Is this one where you could take half damage if you succeed? Okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my shield and just take. Oh, I have to still succeed. Hold on.
I rolled 10.
I
Roll 10. Okay.
failed.
So
You still take half anyway, right? Evasion.
17 for Ron. You guys get +3 if you're near me too. as
Oh.
well.
There you go.
I
13.
get +3 and it's a dex save.
DC is
Seven.
15.
7.
Ron rolled
Really
a.
low.
Ron got 20.
Okay,
Dang,
Ron, you
nice,
save.
Ron.
Falcon, you evade, and Bryn, you take the brunt of it. And this is 21 damage, and then halved. For you
I'm
all
just-
is going to be
okay.
10.
So I take 21.
Yes.
Ooh wee.
Just got here.
Mm-hmm. And
All
then
right.
Falcon and Ron take 10. So you come around the corner and do some cloud rune stuff, and then you see this just thing in the air, and you think that they were throwing something at you, and it goes over your head, and you hear it hit the ground, ding, 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 and then and the stones on this building here are just blown in. A hole in this wall is blown in from the side of the tavern. Like it's insane. Okay, and then some civilians. She's getting the hell out of here. That was at the edge of town is leaving.
But she
And
feels great.
At this point, there's nobody else that's gonna run outside because that's where some of the bad guys are. So they're kind of holing up inside the tavern at this moment. One thing that you all noticed is that no other guards came out. So you suspect that they're either running / hiding inside or got killed by some of his men. And up next, this gentleman is going to run, and they are going to try and shove Valken to make some room so they can get outside. So let me find those rules.
Who is it?
They're you haven't seen them yet because they're inside. It's a big ogre trying to shove past you. So and let me find this. One moment. I thought I had him handy, but I didn't. But I think it's just an opposed strength. It's basically just a opposed strength roll or athletics. So roll your athletics, Falcon, and I will have the ogre roll theirs.
What is it? I'm rolling
Athletics.
athletics. 14.
And they got a 17, so they basically are just shoving you aside here to make room so they can stand.
Ooh, goodness.
As they're kind of halfway in, halfway out, because they're big old boys. So that was their first. And then their second, they're going to take a swipe at you, Ron. They miss.
Oh, thank gods. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, up next, Ron. Remember, y'all got all kinds of fun special stuff if you want to use any of it. So
Ron was ready. Ron was ready. Ron looks like he just got thrown out of a tornado. There's bullet holes in him. Bruise marks. He's bleeding everywhere. Ron is going to drop his Goliath facade and cast Aura of Vitality.
okay.
And that is a 30-foot or radius.
30
Cool.
feet. And what does it do?
As a bonus action, I can choose a target and they heal 2d6 hit points.
Oh, and that's a constant effect on you?
Yes.
And it's centered around you, so 30 feet, eh?
Hey.
Well, let's see what I can do.
I think this is the first time I'm casting it, so
Yeah, so what does it look like?
these translucent, kind of like neon green, like sapling plants grow out of the ground, and just like pulsate with like this healing light as it just continuously lifts from the ground.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
There you go. You have an aura. I think you should be able to see it now.
And that's big.
Yeah,
It's
big.
30 feet radius, you said, or
Holy
is it?
moly.
Yeah, 30-foot radius.
Yeah. Yep. That is 30 feet.
And then Ron's gonna take some healing as a bonus action for 6 and 4, so 10.
Alrighty. Very nice.
How's that work for everybody else that's in it?
So on my turn, I can target you, and then you can heal 2d6.
Okay.
As long as the aura is up, which it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Valken, what are you going to do, bud?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
As a reminder for Valken, if you're interested in some assistance from your friend in the sword, you only have to choose one of two options.
Okay.
That is, if you want the power to wield some of the power within you, or if you want it to fight alongside of you.
Huh. Do I
And
want
then
that
will
right
be
now?
a bonus action to activate it.
Yeah, the situation's not looking too good. Yeah, I think in this moment, I'll sword in hand, just, at whatever speed Valken's processing things, not really seeing any favorable options at the moment. Probably remembers that there's something with the sword, and he doesn't know if it's gonna help or hurt, but he's gonna do whatever we say.
Within or alongside?
About alongside.
Alongside. So what
I'm
do
just
you
gonna
say?
I don't know what you're gonna do, but I need whatever power you have right now. And then just whatever I have to do.
Okay. So as you say whatever you gotta do, you hear in the voice inside of your head say, "Well, I thought you would never ask." And you see springing out of your sword is sort of a dark cloud that formulates into a vague sort of outline of a humanoid with bright red in its eyes, and sort of it's an incorporeal sort of smoke outline.
You made a friend.
So now that you have this here, give me one moment. The way that this works, with its fighting alongside you, for 1 minute, the sort of spirits can act independently. You can give suggestions on what you would like them to do. Given no suggestion, they're going to do what they want. Doesn't cost you anything to do that. And then they are able to fight. They can move 30 feet. They can, in any direction, fly, walk, whatever. And they're incorporeal, so they don't get hit. They can deal damage.
What?
So
I'm
I will
assuming
give
they have
you
their own
control.
role.
What's that?
Assuming I don't roll for them, they have their own role.
You will roll for them, yeah. You will
Okay.
roll for them. So give me a second to give you control, I think, of them. If I can figure out how.
Cool. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah,
Let's see.
gonna have to happen sooner or later.
And then that plop the map over, but see if you can move the token around. And then if you can't, then we'll fix it for next time.
Here as I can.
Alrighty. There you go. So it's your turn. That was a bonus action, but it can still act. Would you like it to do? You can request. You can ask them to do something, or you can just let them do their thing, or you could take the rest of your turn, whichever you'd like. They act the same turn that you do.
Okay. So my bonus action was used to bring it out. So I still have an action and movement. So I'm going to attack that ogre right in front of me. And I want to command that thing to also attack it.
Okay, so you can go ahead and go first if you'd like.
Okay. Here's number 1. That's 14 plus number.
And 14 plus number does math, so it hits.
Okay. Damage is 17.
Alrighty.
Sorry. No. Sorry. I did the math wrong. It's 12.
Okay, so 12
Okay.
damage. Definitely put a dent in him.
Okay. Second attack. Not as good. That's 11 to hit.
11 is their armor class.
Okay.
Ogres aren't that hard to hit. They're just pretty hardy.
Right. Damage on that one is 13, and if I can, I want to spend another key point to see if I can stun it.
Sure.
So I think it's DC 15.
Okay. So down to that. And then a stunning strike. They get a 22.
Ugh.
So it would be a 15 because your belt though, right?
Yeah.
It's for these particular creatures, they have a pretty low AC, but they make up for it with a lot of health, a lot of constitution. So they can be stunned. It's just that they're a lot harder than, say, your average human or dwarf or something along those lines.
Okay. So I guess now is the shadow guy's turn.
Yeah. So, what I would like for you to do is go ahead and roll a d20 for their attack.
Okay. It's 9 on the dice.
That is a 9. You are going to add a +5 for now, so that does hit the ogre. Roll a 2d8 +1 for damage.
8.
2d8.
Okay. 38 plus 1, so 11.
11 damage. And what you see is, as you have asked your new friend to attack this ogre, he sort of looks at you, but it's almost like it's just a shadowy silhouette in the eyes, the little red as the eyes look at you, and you still hear the voice inside of your head. And he says, "Of course." And you see sort of a shadowy sword with the same silhouette of the sword that you're carrying just sort of come into this ghostly apparition's hand and just seemingly like slice through the ogre. And you don't see any impact, nothing that would suggest it was hit by something. And then you can see it just double over in pain immediately from the strike.
Okay.
Bryn. That's
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, that was very weird. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action Giant Smite and become large.
Big Bryn energy. Got it.
Big Bryn, I'm going to run down here. It's okay if that triggers opportunity attack. I'm diagonal from him.
Oop.
God, how do I? Oh my God.
You're large, so you're going to have to squeeze if you're trying to get through there.
Can I get to here?
Where?
Can't tell if I can stand right here.
You're standing on top of Falcon. You can't end there.
My maps are really broken. I wanted to be below Ron next to the big guy.
There's a
Can't fit
building there, so you would basically have to do a bull rush type thing against the ogre to push past them. If you're wanting to get all the way down in here.
I don't think I can get that. Hold on. My God, sorry, my map got really messed up. Oh, I could get down there if I push him. Yeah. I know there's that other guy my way too. I'd have to push both of them.
So you can
the
squeeze
building.
past Ron. You can push past the first ogre, or the second ogre. First ogre get an
And then
opportunity
shove
attack.
that guy.
Yeah. So if you want, you will be, I believe, at disadvantage since you're squeezing and then trying to shove. If I'm not
You know
mistaken.
what? I'm just not going to be Big Bryn. I didn't realize I could. Sorry, it was hard for me to see the map because of the yellow glow on it. Now that I realize I can't do that as Big Bryn, cancel the Big Bryn energy. Sorry.
Yep.
And I would just
You
like
can
to
do all
go
that and do it after.
I would still like to get down to here if possible.
So you could do that. You will just have to go through this one, which is going to be that similar like bull rush them or like try and tumble through them, whichever you'd want to do.
Oh, I
Those
see. He's
optional
like
rules that we can
completely
use.
blocking the way. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it sounds like we just need to kill him first. So never mind. I'm going to stay where I am. I'm right above Valkan. I'm going to attack this guy
All right.
with my javelin. I'm going to
Okay.
cast green flame blade.
Gotcha. I
And
should
I'm
have worn
going
my
to attack
shirt.
him. Huh?
Said I should have worn my shirt.
Yeah, you should have.
All right, make your attack roll.
Yeah, that's going to be 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So they're going to take
So, yep.
3 plus it
So-
leaps.
Yeah, so what you got to do for Green Flame Blade is first you make your attack. So make your normal attack roll with your weapon.
Yeah, I did that and I hit. That was 17.
Right, and then roll your damage with your weapon.
Yeah, and that was what did I tell you? 4, 5? No.
You rolled a 3, so it would be a 5 total damage to them.
No. I
first.
rolled a 1, so it's
Oh.
3 damage.
So they take 3 damage there.
Mhm.
And then that's
And a
where
wound though from the javelin.
Yep, and a wound. So we'll mark that. And just help me keep track of that. And then we're gonna do the
And then it'll leap to the other ogre.
flamey bits. I think it also does some stuff to him, maybe, because you are level 9. So
No. Well, that's what I was gonna ask. I'm level 9,
So-
but I'm only a level 4 wizard.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Oh,
Cantrips
fantastic.
scale by your character level.
Okay,
So
let me
you
roll a D8.
also do an additional D8 fire damage to the ogre.
5.
So another 5 damage. And they're not too happy about that. And then that's when the one next to them, it leaps and they take 1d8 plus your intelligence, I
Spellcasting.
believe. Yep.
So that's gonna be
So d8 plus 4.
6.
All right. And then 6 damage. Is this the first time you've
And-
used that in combat?
Yeah, it's the first time
What's
I've
it
used
look
it.
like?
So you notice that there's some leather wrapped around the javelin, and there's like runes carved into the leather, and they glow like green when it happens.
And as you reach out and stab that one, flames erupt and just jump over to the next ogre as he's trying to put himself out.
Yeah.
And they're magical. It's not working. And then the invisible flames start hurting his friend. And
Good.
there you go.
That was a cantrip and an action, but I can take another action and just stab this guy again, normal. Action surge.
You're gonna action surge. So yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
I just kept thinking of Talladega Nights, like, don't let the invisible fire hurt my friend.
That's so good.
That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Yeah, their AC is 11 for the ogres. So
7 damage on that. So that's that first ogre.
so 7, and you action surge, so you have your extra attack.
Oh, you're right. I had a second attack normal.
No, because you cast a cantrip. So you use your action to cast a cantrip, and then you action surged. And when you
And now I
action
get both
surge,
my
you
attacks.
attack,
Okay,
so you have
so hit
one
one
more.
more time. This one's only 10. That's probably gonna
That
miss.
one misses.
He has
Okay.
another wound if it matters. I don't think it matters.
I think you can only do
He
one per
has
turn.
one. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think so too.
mistaken.
Or one per target or something. I'll double check.
Double check that item.
It's been
for
a
me.
while.
Let's see.
I'll
Yeah,
read it.
once per turn, you can wound the target.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, this ogre, and they're gonna ogre smash down on Ron because y'all are kind of pinched right there.
Oh, please don't.
The first one is 19 plus 6, so that's gonna hit. Yep. And that is 11 bludgeoning damage. And the second attack misses. Okay. And this dwarf here is going to take some pistol shots. And y'all have half cover just because of the ogre's just kind of in front there. Because they're trying to get a shot there. The things are a little tough. So they're gonna go for Ron first as he's in front. And they miss you because of half cover plus 2 AC. So there you go. First one's a miss. They're gonna try for Valken behind.
I'm
Did
gonna
you hit you,
give
Valken?
him. I'm gonna shield him.
Does they have disadvantage?
Operation
They miss
Ron
you, Valken.
Shield.
Yep. There you go. He would have caught it anyway. It's fine.
If I had my reaction, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this way I've used my reaction. You still have a reaction left. So
Up next
Okay.
is this gentleman who has got the musket. They're gonna take some shots. And at Ron, first one is a crit.
How many charges of the thing I have?
Should be on the item.
Uh,
And you have some other
Recharge.
things to mitigate too, if you don't have that either.
no, I got plenty of charges left. I will negate the crit.
Okay, so it's just gonna hit you now, and that is going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And next shot misses you. Up next, Draymond
Oh.
currently is not grabbing another grenade for whatever reason.
Thank the gods.
It's on a recharge, so
So I say the ogre's placement is annoying, but it might also be helping us. So,
yeah.
Oh, I don't think he cares about his
or
allies.
you think he'd blow them up?
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
Mhm.
It's fair.
And he's gonna take some shots.
Yeah, I forgot when he runs into the alleyway. I wanted Brenda to yell, "Oh, it's that guy!" Oh shit!
And he's you yell and point at him. He's gonna shoot at you.
Okay, cool. It's fine by me.
First shot is a 17. Your AC
That misses,
misses. Second one is 23.
but that hits.
You take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
As you shout and point at him, and you hear one kind of goes wide, just trying to get around those big ogres. And he fires again and strikes you, and he looks like, "Oh, did it get you? That hurt a little bit."
Oh,
And he's like shoves in the back of like one of the ogres, like, "Get out of the fucking way!" This ogre is gonna take a wound damage.
yeah. It's a D4. He's gonna take 3.
Alrighty, looking real hurt.
Yeah.
But he is going to do a smash on Falcon first. And that misses Falcon, and then does a smash on Bryn. And that hits Bryn.
Ooh.
Ooh. $11 bludgeons.
Oh,
It looked a
that
lot
looking
worse
so
as I grabbed
good.
the wrong dice. 11 bludgeons. Still bad, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And let's see here. Ron, you're next.
Okay. Bonus action. Valkan's gonna heal 2d6. Heal 8, Valkan.
Sweet. Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
concentration, by the way?
It is.
Okay. Did you make your concentration checks when you got shot last time?
I did not.
Uh-oh.
How many hits did I get? 1 or 2?
I think you got hit once.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
Okay, then you're good. So I will put a reminder. You are concentrating.
Okay. Alright, Ron is going to play the smackathon, the ogre that's able
Yeah.
to destroy everyone. Alright, 16 hits.
It does.
Ron's going to smite town.
Yeah, smite him. Smite his ass.
We're gonna level 2 smite it.
There you go.
Ooh, he's mad.
23 damage.
He dead.
Fuck.
He's dead.
Remind me
ogre.
not to piss off Ron.
And second attack, I'm gonna redirect it to the other ogre, which is 29.
That hits.
Ron's gonna smite on this as well.
Uh-huh.
For 7, so that's 16. 22 damage.
Righty. Looking hurt.
That is all.
Falcon.
Okay. see. Well, I think what first thing I'm gonna do is adjust my map. I'm gonna look at the shadow guy and be like, you see the shithead with the ugly beard who's right over there? Yeah, I think you should probably get over there and slice him up. And I'm gonna have him come over here and stand right yonder. And
I mean, just floats in the air and then comes back down.
Yep.
With
and
pleasure.
he's gonna attack Draymond.
All right, roll d20.
Okay. 4 on the dice.
A 4 on the dice. Does not hit.
Dang it.
So it makes the swipe, and he sees it coming because it's kind of looming down on him. He's like, "The fuck is this?" And he makes a little swipe, and he just kind of ducks underneath it as it's coming down.
Okay. Then I will step up myself right here next to Ron and throw a couple attacks at this
Okay.
ogre. So first one is 12.
12 hits.
Second one. Damage dice. That's 12 damage on that.
Okay.
Second attack
Go for it.
is 11.
That hits. It's their AC.
Okay, damage on that is 11.
Right. Looking rough.
Since that guy's already out and summoned, I have a bonus action this time.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll do. Oh, okay, we'll do. Never mind. That's. We'll just spend a key point then and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's 11 on the dice.
All right. Damage.
9.
9. Okay. It's teetering. He's at any point he could fall over. He's bloody. He's bludgeoned. Having a rough day.
Final hit is 18.
Yep.
And damage on that is 5.
That's a dead ogre. As he falls to the ground.
And since that's flurry of blows, I have some movement, so I'm actually going to move up over here then, right up in front of this guy,
Okay.
and that's where I'll park myself.
Alrighty. Bryn.
All right, I'm going to run right up here and look at this. What's his name again? Draymond. Look him right in the eyes. Be like, I bet you did not think you'd see us again. And then I'm going to cast Blur on myself.
Ooh.
So also a concentration.
Yeah.
And that is my
And you
action.
say, I bet you did not think you would see all of us again.
And then I will bonus action turn into a giant, so I'm a blurry giant.
Okay.
I'm gonna use giant's might.
Nice. Big Bryn
So-
blurry energy.
There's 2 giant blurry Brins right there.
Just kind
in
of
that space.
Oscillating between different forms.
Hopefully that doesn't mess up Ron too much, but
You can move through you, just not through enemies. So,
okay.
This dwarf here, sees the ogre go down, and they are going to disengage from you, Valken. Take off this way, and that's their turn. This one is going to move back here. Take a shot at Giant Bryn, because I think it's disadvantage, right? For Blur.
Yeah, they have disadvantage.
So is the 16 and a 12, so a 17 on the
Miss.
shot. Miss. Okay, they take the shot, thinking that you're a huge target. It should be easy to hit, and just seemingly goes through your form as you're just sort of oscillating back and forth.
Giant, but I'm just doing this
Really fast, back and forth.
really fast.
Okay, Draymond Stoneboot. And he sort of sees the ogre go down as you're kind of standing over it, taking its place in that large area. Sees the weird, shadowy fucking creepy thing. Sees his people running. He's just like, shit. And he reaches into his bag and pulls out not the same device.
Okay.
A larger, sort of like almost like keg canister shaped. And he pulls out a plunger on the side of it, turns it, and then pushes it in and tosses it in the doorway of the tavern. And he says to you, "Oh, whoops, must have dropped that. You better take care of that. It'll probably kill everyone inside that tavern. Or you could waste time on me. We'll see what happens." And he's gonna run.
Okay, well, he sucks at math
You
because there's three of
stab
us,
him,
but okay.
Bryn. You stab him.
Yeah, I get an attack of opportunity on him.
So you don't know when that's gonna go off either. But go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Right, but this
go
is
for
an
it.
attack of opportunity,
I know,
which would
I
use
know,
my reaction. I don't know that I
know.
could use it on the other thing.
No, you can't. I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
adding to the information. So
Okay, gotcha. I was just making sure I wasn't misunderstanding something. Can I opportunity attack try to grapple him? I'm guessing not.
No,
It just has to
I
be a
don't believe
normal
so.
attack. Okay.
Am I able to say something real fast
Sure.
when that happens?
Mhm.
Because I feel like Bryn she's giant, might be the best one to take that, whatever that thing is, and like throw it anywhere else. So I'm gonna turn to Bryn and say, "Can you get that device, and then I'll chase down this asshole, since I'm the fastest."
I won't try to grapple him. I don't think I really can do anything else
You can't
technically.
grapple as an opportunity attack.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I will still have to attack him though, because that's the only thing I can do right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Do your
don't
opportunity
worry.
attack.
Ron will get the device.
I mean, I'll get it, but it's just I can't do it with my reaction, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah, do what you're gonna do. It's not your turn yet, so.
I'll just reaction attack the guy as he runs away
Uh-huh.
with the javelin. 11.
11 misses. Okay. Next is Ron.
Ron's gonna run in for the device. I don't know how far in it is.
He's thrown it 30 feet inside.
Whoa. Throw it. Hot potato.
Okay, so Ron is
I
gonna
love a throw.
misty step in,
Mhm.
grab the device, and then run 30 feet back out,
Okay.
and then throw it over here.
Okay. Let's see.
So you're throwing it in their direction.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
was
you're
gonna run
throwing it. Give
after
it to
him.
one of us.
We don't know when it's gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So you can throw it. So you're misty stepping, going in there, stepping 30 feet, and then running So back to where you were essentially, right?
Yeah.
And you can just chuck it back in their direction.
It might
Alright.
work.
Is this a dex or a strength?
This is going to be a dex.
All right. Ron rolled a 21.
21,
you?
yep. Popped it right in the middle of them.
Ron just like, oh, I dropped something.
Alrighty. Falcon.
Well, seeing as Ron did the explosive over there, I'm not gonna go over there now. What I am going to do is what? How much movement does this thing have? Don't know.
30.
Okay, so he could get up to them. You know what? I'm gonna be like,
Good.
I'm gonna say to the shadow, I think our prey is getting away. You want to go over there and stop him? And so,
Specifically.
what do you say?
Specifically.
The same ugly one you attacked before.
Very well.
So I'm just gonna, if I can like put him here, I think that he has enough. Is that 30?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
And he's gonna attack Draymond again.
All right. Go ahead and make a roll. Your d20.
Come on, dice. Okay. 10 on the dice.
10 plus 5 is not enough.
Dang it.
He just misses AC. It's a 16 for him. Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'll use my action in where is it?
I have a quick question before we continue, because it's a little hard to tell from what we can see of the map. But if that device is like here, like by them, these are like houses here.
Yep. There's small, just other small buildings around this tavern and like the truck stop.
Can I just say, like, what about to the north of the map? Is that like the edge of the woods, or is it more? It's hard to tell. Is that more
What north are you
village?
talking about?
Like the top of the map? Sorry.
Yep. So the top is a way out, bottom's a way out, over here's a way out, and then there's some way over here. And so yeah, there's not really a whole lot around here.
I was trying to figure out if that device could potentially damage that building, if taking it up would be a safer spot, but I can't really tell. So
Based on what you've seen the grenade do, and this is a larger sort of canister, it will absolutely do damage to everything around it.
but what I'm asking is if there's a clear area that I can see, because it's the map cuts off right where it would maybe be.
Anywhere up here, if you wanted to throw it off the map, over here off the map would be a little trickier since you're gonna have to get it past those two buildings, but you could.
Okay.
If you wanted to just push it all the way down, you could, but you got to get past that crew.
Gotcha.
So yeah, safe locations is further this way or anywhere up here.
Thank you.
Yep. And anything else you're gonna do, Falcon? I'm just gonna put this.
Where?
Can I say something? I know it's his turn, but can I just say throw me the device?
I mean, up to you.
Me?
It'll be your turn soon.
I wanted to say that to you, like if I'm allowed to say something that's not my turn.
You want me to run down there and get it?
If I'm allowed to say that, yes. If not, then you don't know that.
Sure, it's up to y'all. I mean, that's
Yeah.
feasible.
I just wanted to be like the device, and then hopefully Valkan will pick up when I'm.
Putting down.
You might need
Yeah.
to be a bit more specific, because you saying the device, Falcon's gonna be like, what?
Get
we'll
the
say
device.
you told me. You'll say
It's very clearly a bomb.
Right.
Of some
Get
sort.
the bomb! Throw me the bomb!
Ron already
Doghead.
did it. He threw it that way. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going to go get. Where is it? On the floor?
I was trying
I
to
want
find a
this
token.
village
I'm
to
having
be
token
wrecked.
problems. It's like in between them in there. Yeah, it's next to.
I just was thinking if it's that big, if it's that much bigger, then it could be
Don't
bad.
worry about the bomb. It's gonna blow them up.
Yes.
I
So
don't think it will.
I think it might also blow up half the buildings there too. That's it right there, that thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Small.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm resizing on the fly. Bear with me. There we go. Oh, perfect. Bloop. There it
That's
is.
good. There it is. Okay. Did you say at the bottom of the map that was safe zone too? Or there's more stuff?
If you went out of town, like if you went, you know, another 20 feet past this place and chucked it, then it would be safe. Another 20 feet past this and chucked it, or anywhere up here.
So
Oh, you could do that. You have the speed.
yes, but I need to know. Is picking it up like a free thing?
Yeah. For if your goal is to like scoop this thing and do something with it, then yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Fine. I will go down there.
Okay.
And I'll pick that up.
Okay. You can get in the square beside it. You don't have to be on top of it. So
Oh, okay.
it's just 25 feet.
So I'm like essentially, if I move, they'll get an opportunity to attack me now.
One of them.
But if I was taking it past down,
Two of them would.
Or throw it to me.
I don't know if.
What are you doing? Make a decision. You ran up. You picked up a bomb. What are you doing?
Yeah, I picked up a bomb.
What
Make a
is
choice.
everyone doing?
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and be like, turn around and be like, I think we threw it the wrong way the first time, Ron, and I'm gonna toss it back to Bryn.
Yep,
Catch.
just roll dex for me.
Okay. That's a natural 20 on the dice.
Yeah, so he
I
lobs
toss it
this,
right to
this
her.
to you, and it just lands gingerly in your hands, Bryn. So you have it.
What we call
I
that?
hate
Like,
to be this person, but does my blur mean he has to roll with
No,
disadvantage?
it's not. He's not trying to
Okay,
hit you.
good. Okay.
so is tossing it my action or bonus action or?
Doing that, yeah, running up, scooping it, and toss it. That would be your action.
I still have a bonus action, eh?
You do.
I still have some movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
It's only moved 25.
I don't feel like letting this man run. So I'm gonna step up right here.
Yep.
Myself.
Uh-huh.
And with bonus action, I will do more key point stuff
Yeah, monk shit.
and do flurry of blows.
You have to attack first to do flurry
Dang
of
it.
blows.
Okay, so I won't do that. What
Sorry,
other
bud.
thing can I do? Nothing really. Unless I want to do patient defense. Yeah, I guess I'll hang out here and do patient defense. And if
Okay.
he tries to run, I will use the opportunity.
Yep. Bryn, you're holding a bomb.
Yep. So I'm gonna run 30.
Throws it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing hot potato. So I'm gonna run 30.
Yep.
Question. My special
Answer.
thing means that I can do some of my old spells, but I don't remember which ones.
Yeah.
Can I use catapult?
Let me see.
It's a level 1. I can't find the thing.
Yep, so it is once per day you can cast one of these for free, and you also have them in your spell book. So catapult is on the list.
Fantastic, because I can now throw something 90 feet in a direction I choose.
What's the max amount of weight you can pick up with that, though?
1 to 5 pounds.
I'll allow it. Real cool.
I am a giant right now,
more than
so maybe
5
that
pounds,
allows
but
it.
it's fine.
Okay. I'm a giant
bomb.
and I summon all the stamina, like when someone's about to die and they can like lift a car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna chuck this as far as I can, 90 feet into the woods.
Okay.
Right into our camp. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch!
Yeah.
Vin's hanging out invisible somewhere, and
yeah, and it just
Cool,
goes
thank
off
you.
in 90
I'll also
feet.
spend my inspiration to allow that to happen if that helps.
No. It's
Okay,
you're good.
Cool.
All right, 90
you.
feet.
That's my turn.
Okay. This dwarf is just going to fucking book it. That is, they're just gonna go a full run off the map in this direction. This dwarf is gonna disengage from you, Valken, and try and get away. And Draymond. Let's see. He sees what's happening, hears you say, I'm not gonna let him get away. He is going to drop his pistol on the ground, and he is going to reach out and grapple you. Holy shit. So roll athletics or acrobatics.
okay, I don't know if that. Okay.
And
Athletics or acrobatics, eh?
yeah.
Well, if we're going with acrobatics, that would be 17.
He rolled a 24
Yeah.
on the die. So his first attack, he grapples you. And he says, is this the way you want to play it, huh? This is how you want to play it? And in his second attack, he pulls out his last grenade and pulls the pin with his teeth and stares at you while he's holding it.
Oh shit. This guy.
And so at the beginning of Draymond's turn, which I did that in order, the catapulted powder keg bomb, just you hear this whoop, and in an area that is about 25-foot radius, just erupts
Radius?
in fire. So
That would have killed the whole village.
And the amount of destruction that you are seeing is just it's basically a giant firebomb that's lighting things ablaze out there. And you've gotten it clear from this little kind of truck stop, I guess you could say, so that no one is particularly injured. There's some vegetation that's probably scorched beyond all belief, but no one is injured because of that. Valken.
Unless Vin was invisible over there.
No. You were within 20 feet of this grenade that he is holding in his hands. And I think it's just it's this guy over here too. And I need you to make A dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, it's going off now?
Yeah. The delayed fuse was the bomb. He pulled the pin
Hey.
and is holding on to Falcon.
I think when Malcolm sees him do that, he's just like, ah, ah, and my dex saves have not been great tonight, but this one is a 20 total.
Okay.
20 total. So how does that work with your evasion?
I take no damage if I stay.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
So I think at the
Gotcha.
last moments, it's probably, even though I failed to dodge his grapple, I break free, and to flavor it up, I think I will kick him like down towards the bottom of the map and just like immediately use all my strength to leap backwards towards Ron and Bryn to get out of range.
So yeah, so you're still grappled, so you can't
Oh,
go
okay.
anywhere. But I think what makes sense in my brain is how this works, because being grappled doesn't actually mean anything for dex saves, or which fun.
Okay.
So he's pulled this pin. He's got you grappled. It would make sense to me if you pull some monk shit and you sweep his leg and put him on top of you, so where he's between this blast and you.
Meat shield. You could just
Okay.
shove him down on
Okay.
top of, like, oh yeah, you could like swing around behind him. Yeah, use him as a meat shield.
So, however, monk martial arty stuff that you want to do, whatever you would like, regardless, you take him by surprise. He thinks he's got you, but you've got him, and this grenade goes off and does 20 damage to him. And
That's not a grenade. That's like a firework. You're fine.
and does 15 to this guy over here. Or sorry, to 10, because they saved it. And Draymond is down currently. All right, end of the round. Ron, what would you like to do?
Ron is gonna move forward, and looks like that guy's running away.
Oh yeah,
That's fine. He could run. Ron's gonna spare the dying on Draymond
okay.
to stabilize him.
Draymond is stabilized.
I was gonna use a bonus action to heal himself with the aura for 8.
Very nice.
So we had to question him. He said he was gonna blow up some bridge. We had to find out what.
Falcon, what do you do?
Just
You're no longer grappled because he's
yeah.
unconscious.
Falcon's gonna like stand up and just tap Ron in the shoulder. Be like, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go over here and fall down now. And I'm just gonna go like by this well and like prop myself up against it and just sit down.
Yeah, take a load off. Bryn,
I'm gonna dash so that I can get with the group.
you can see in the distance, in this direction, that there is like a small, like group of just Ram Crown like army, not like mercenaries, headed this way after hearing all the commotion and explosions and stuff.
Okay. Then I'm gonna dash to get to here. And I'm gonna... We have to get out of here. The army is coming. We need to question him, but let's get out of here.
So you probably have a few minutes, like 4 or maybe 5. You saw them in the distance kind of marching down.
Actually, I'm giant, so I'll pick up the captive. I'll just throw him over my
Okay.
shoulder.
Very nice.
Where are we gonna go? We have people here.
Are we still in combat?
There's one more round. This person has escaped. So
I don't care if
essentially,
those guys escaped. They were just doing what he wanted.
yeah. So if this person is gonna escape now, if y'all are gonna let that happen, then you are gonna be out of combat.
Okay. Tell
I almost think
your
it's in our
friend.
best interest to hang out.
Tell your friend she doesn't know us and we should leave.
Falcon, if
So
you want to
what's the-
stay, you have obligations. Ron, Bryn will understand, but he had a meeting with some other dwarf who wants to blow up some bridge to stifle the war. And, this we cannot allow.
We have no guarantee that the soldiers will do anything with that information. We have to get it from him.
Well, the Ramcon soldiers are not gonna do anything.
That's what
Agreed.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think it's best if I stay here.
Okay. I have do I have a way of reaching you later? No. We'll come back here as soon as we can get the information out of him.
So what's your plan? Just so I know what you're doing. Valken's
I'm
staying
gonna-
here. And
Falcon is gonna stay. I think he'll go back inside and talk to the barkeeper and make sure everybody's okay, and then check on Emma and the children.
Gotcha. And then Bryn, you're carrying Draymond away from the scene somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
then-
book it into the woods somewhere.
All right. And then Ron.
Ron will follow Bryn.
Okay. Gotcha. So, as the sort of soldiers are coming in, taking, several minutes, they're just making their way down. You scoop up Draymond and you head the opposite direction where the soldiers are going. Probably, I'm guessing, down towards the south. You can find a way to kind of get out of sight there. Valken, as you sort of enter into the tavern here, there's it's a pretty gnarly scene, right? Where there's things exploded, people were hurt. Luckily, none of the civilians were ever attacked since they stayed out of the fight, except for the one that was trying to run and the Air Croaker went after it. People are trying to render aid. Some of the guards were killed by the ogres. The guard that was hiding is trying to regain some sense of order inside the bar. And as you step in, you see Emma look down the stairs and starts to try and help some of the people that were hurt. And try and help them out.
Can I don't know how this works out of combat, but
Mhm.
I have this quickened healing thing.
Uh-huh.
Where I spend 2 key points to heal. I just need to spend the key points.
Yeah, you can do that. Let me try and find where the power is to help you out.
2 key points to heal. It's like 1.
Yeah, it's just an action, so you can just do it whenever you want.
Yeah, so 1
Doesn't have
d6
to be in combat.
plus 4.
Yep.
Okay. Let's give myself 6 points.
What does it look like when you use quicken healing? How do you heal yourself with your monk powers?
Basically, it's like something that was taught where if I concentrate hard enough on the wounds, that I could almost, using the muscles in my body and just sheer force of will, can kind of close up the wounds somewhat, just by intense focus on it for 30 seconds a minute, and then you'll just see the wounds
Uh-oh.
slightly close themselves, and so I'm not as damaged.
Now you could do
Nice.
that.
Just focusing your key to bring yourself back from harm's way. So that is where we will end our episode for the evening. Bryn and Ron absconding with the criminal to question him before the guards can.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but we
And
gotta get that
Falcon-
information.
Happy to see his friend Emma Drake and the rest of the students poking their head down the banister to see what was going on. And so we'll end for the evening. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. That was super fun. I didn't expect the fight to take that long, but it was a pretty gnarly fight.
It's a cool fight.
And
That was awesome.
so I'll say it again. Probably next time is when you'll see some NPCs from some patrons. I promise they're real.
Wait, were they in the bar? Did we
No.
just save their lives? Oh,
They're in Emberholm. I will tell you this.
Okay.
find them
So
eventually.
thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And then we will do the MVP vote here to see who was the MVP of the episode. And make sure to vote because whoever wins will get an extra inspiration that they can use. All right. So up first, we have got Bunny Dreadful. Tell people about you.
Hi, I am Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer here on Twitch. If you like D&D art or any of the art you see on this stream, I did all of this. Trying to get back into the habit of streaming again. So usually Tuesdays, we are working on a mermaid drawing that I didn't get done in May. So it'll be my June drawing. So I'll be working on that. So if you like mermaids, come hang out.
Thank you. Up next is Virtual Spectre.
I am also a content creator here on Twitch. Stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So tomorrow we're doing some Final Fantasy 14. Gonna hit the casino for some extra monies, and then might even switch it up at some point and do some more Monster Hunter Rise, which we've been doing a lot of lately, and it's been a ton of fun. So feel free to follow and join us, and yeah, it'll be fun.
All right. Last but not least, Moobs Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Thank you, Max. Moves here from the GGN crew, one of 4 dudes. We finished Endwalker, incredible story. So if you haven't played Final Fantasy 14, you should. And I started up keeping on the Final Fantasy realm, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, and holy moly, it is quite a ride. So you should stop by on Tuesdays. Thank you.
All right. Hi, I stream here, and this is my channel, and we do D&D. And so soon we're gonna have some new merch, some tank tops. So make sure to go check that out on cashersandcantrips.com, where you can check out all the merch and things that we have to offer. Also, discussions have begun. We don't have a final date set yet, but Ron's wonderful one shot is entered official planning stages. So if you all don't remember why we're doing that, it's because y'all threw a bunch of money at charity, and we will be doing that, and then possibly the cosplay episode for that too that we owe you all. So it's in the works. I'm actually really excited for that, and I know that Moobs is going to do great. I mean, Ron's going to do great because Ron's DMing it.
I'm kind of scared.
It could be a train wreck. Who knows?
Hey, it'll be a beautiful train wreck. With that being said, thank you all so much for those of you that subscribed and resubscribed during the stream. Those of you that support us on Patreon or just support us in any way by letting people know that we do this and listen to the podcast, tell people about it. We appreciate it. I love this little D&D show. We got a great cast, and I'm excited that you all like to watch us play D&D and that you're invested in the story. So thank you all so very much. Valken, you have won the MVP, so take your extra inspiration. And
I'll add that to my one I have already. Thank
yeah, add it to the pile.
you. Since I never use them.
Yeah, you should. Things are getting
Use
pretty
all
hairy.
time.
You really should, guys. With that being said, thanks for watching. Get vaccinated, wash your hands, wear a mask, pet cute animals, do donuts, not drugs, and the end. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.